Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Clips, the place where learning English is easy, fun, and full of real conversations.
Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone watching. It's great to have you here today. We're really happy you clicked on this video because today's topic is one that every English learner cares about: how to improve your speaking.
Yes. Today we're going to share real practical tips to help you speak English more confidently, more naturally, and sound more like a real English speaker.
That's right. Speaking English is one of the hardest parts of learning the language, but it's also one of the most exciting. Many learners can understand English very well. They can read, listen, and even write. But when it's time to speak, they freeze up or feel shy.
Exactly. And that's totally normal. Everyone feels that way at first. The great news is that anyone can become a confident English speaker. You just need to practice the right way and stay consistent.
Let's start with something very important. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are not bad. They're your best teachers. Every time you make one, you learn something valuable.
So true. Some learners wait until they can speak perfectly before they start speaking, but that moment never comes. If you wait for perfection, you'll never practice. Communication matters more than perfection.
Exactly. The goal is to be understood, not to be perfect. If you forget a word, don't panic. Just describe it another way. For example, if you forget the word refrigerator, you can say, "the thing that keeps food cold." The person will understand you, and you'll keep talking confidently.
That's a great example. And remember, the more you speak, the better you'll get. Think of speaking like exercise. The more you do it, the stronger your English muscle becomes.
Yes. Try to speak English every single day, even for a few minutes. You don't need a speaking partner. You can practice alone. Talk to yourself, describe your day, or repeat sentences you hear in videos or podcasts.
Exactly. You can even describe what you're doing. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm cooking dinner. I'm walking to the market. These simple sentences train your brain to think in English instead of translating from your native language.
And that's another key point. Stop translating in your head. Thinking directly in English is a big step toward fluency.
Right. Translation slows you down and makes you sound unnatural. But when you think directly in English, your speech becomes smoother and faster. Start small. Think short, easy thoughts in English like, "It's a nice day," "I'm hungry," "I'm tired."
Exactly. Over time, your brain starts building English sentences automatically without translation. That's how you move from learning English to living in English.
That's beautifully said, Michael. Now let's talk about pronunciation, one of the biggest worries for English learners. Many students feel nervous about their accent, but accents are beautiful. They show where you come from. The goal isn't to sound American or British. It's to speak clearly and confidently.
Exactly. People with different accents can still communicate perfectly. Focus on clarity, not imitation. And if you want to sound more natural, you can use a fun technique called shadowing.
Yes. Shadowing means listening to a short English clip, maybe from a podcast, YouTube video, or movie, and repeating what you hear at the same time. Match the rhythm, tone, and speed of the speaker.
For example, if you hear, "I'm going to the store," you repeat it immediately, copying the voice. It helps you learn real English rhythm and pronunciation patterns.
Exactly. You can also listen to English songs or watch TV shows with subtitles. Pay attention to how native speakers connect their words. For example, we often say gonna instead of going to, or wanna instead of want to.
Right. Understanding these natural connections helps you speak more smoothly, like native speakers in real conversations.
And when you learn new words, don't just memorize single words, learn full phrases. For example, instead of memorizing just hungry, learn I'm hungry or I'm starving. Instead of thanks, learn thanks a lot or I really appreciate it.
That's a great tip. Phrases make speaking easier because you don't have to think about grammar each time. You just use the phrases automatically, like ready-made sentences.
Another powerful trick is recording yourself. I know it feels strange at first, but it's an amazing way to improve.
Absolutely. Record yourself talking about your day. Maybe something like, "What did I do today?" Or, "What are my plans for tomorrow?" Then listen to it. You'll notice pronunciation mistakes, pauses, or grammar errors that you didn't realize before.
And the best part is, when you listen again after a few weeks or months, you'll hear your progress. It's super motivating.
Yes, you can even compare recordings over time, like your voice from month 1 and month 3. You'll be amazed at how much better you sound.
Another great idea is using English in your daily life. Change your phone or computer language to English. Write your shopping list in English. Comment on YouTube videos in English. These small actions make a big difference.
That's so true. And if possible, join online English speaking groups. Even short chats with other learners help you get comfortable speaking.
Exactly. And if you don't have anyone to talk to, just talk to yourself. Describe what's happening around you. I'm making tea. It's raining outside. I'm watching my favorite show. Simple, everyday talk helps you think faster in English.
Yes, practice doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to happen every day.
And remember to stay motivated. There will be days when you feel stuck or tired. That's okay. Progress takes time. Every minute you spend practicing brings you one step closer to fluency.
Exactly. Set small, realistic goals, like learning 5 new phrases a day or speaking for 5 minutes every morning. Small steps lead to big progress.
And celebrate your progress, too. Look back at how much you've improved. Maybe you can now understand movies or speak longer sentences than before. Give yourself credit for that.
Yes, motivation comes from noticing progress. Learning English is a long journey, but it's also a fun one.
And fun is the key word. Watch movies, listen to music, read interesting things. Make English part of the things you already love.
Exactly. The more you enjoy learning, the faster you'll improve.
So, Michael, if you could share one final tip for our viewers, what would it be?
I'd say speak every day, even if it's just a few minutes. Make speaking part of your routine. The secret is consistency.
Great advice. And my tip would be, don't wait for perfect English. Start now. Every time you speak, you get a little better.
Well said. All right, friends. Now it's your turn.
Tell us in the comments, what's your favorite way to practice speaking English?
And how do you stay motivated to keep improving your English every day?
We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give the video a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Mr. English Clips for more easy and fun English lessons every week.
Keep practicing, stay confident, and remember, learning English should always be enjoyable.
Exactly. Thanks for joining us today, everyone.
Take care and keep speaking English.
Bye for now.